Who's interested in our future? I'm going to take you through some stuff that I think is really cool. Now, here's the deal. Every time we've done this meeting, I've always given you 15 minutes back of your life. But I'd like to talk about your future. Are you willing to give me the full 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Then let's get to it. You know that the decision maker and the customers changed dramatically. It's no longer in the voice side of the house, it's in the IT side of the house. And frankly speaking, the other thing is that's been happening is the decision's been going all the way up to the CIO. That's a whole different world to operate in. And we're doing a good job at that. In fact, when you talk about adding 90 new customers in a half in this industry, that's significant. And I'd like all the product marketing folks to stand up, Jay and his group, and be recognized because they did all those EBCs and customer presentations. So where are you guys? Come on, stand up. In 2008, over 50% of the decisions are going to be pure IP decisions. Pure IP. That's a good thing, but it's a really scary thing. Because the only thing that's in the marketplace right now is something called proprietary IP. That's not a good thing. All right? That's exactly what happened in the computing side of IT. When the proprietary manufacturers got cannibalized by Xenix and then Unix, which was a non-proprietary operating system, that's when DEC and Wang and Honeywell and Bull got in trouble. All right? Because customers started saying, I need choice, I need flexibility. And you remember from our earlier presentation about the solutions that we're developing, that we were looking for flexibility and choice to a customer. So you kind of get the drift of what we're talking about. All right? But the change is going to come in 2008, and frankly speaking, that's going to shock a whole lot of people. It's going to shock manufacturers, it's going to shock distributors, and it's going to shock customers. And I want this company to be the one that provides the shock. We're going to give people a chance to drive real value back into their environment. We're going to give them flexibility and we're going to give them choice, and we're going to give it to them with an ROI that they can depend on, that's a return on investment, and a TCO that they can depend on, that's the total cost of ownership. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to become an arrogant company that tells them, you need to do it right now no matter what the cost, and too bad if it's too expensive. That's not us. It's not the game we're in. Since I spoke to you last, we received information from Gartner that said that NEC is now #1 in worldwide market share. Yeah, #1. That's really good news. However, it also means that our competitive spirit, our will and desire to serve our customers has to be greater than our competition's competitive spirit to take those customers away from us. Does that make sense? They want what's ours. They want what we work so hard to develop. They want to take money from our pocket, and frankly speaking, I don't think that they want to support our customers to the level and degree that we've committed to support our customers. As a company and as a product manufacturer, we are coming into what we call the harvest mode for our products. And I said that I expected for us to see a slight decline in our growth, but that I expected that at the end of the year 2007, that we would come back into our growth mode with our new products like wireless mobility, and I mentioned to you the Super MG platform and some other stuff that I've talked to you about before. And truthfully, in October and November, I saw that decline. We all did. Funny thing happened in December though. we came roaring back again in December. Y'all caught me off guard. You're screwing up my forecast and you keep doing better. That's great. I mean, really, thank you very much for absolutely spectacular December, a spectacular bottom line performance, a spectacular sales performance across the board. You guys just continue as a company to do a better and better job beating expectations. And that truly is a testimony, not to just the people in the company, but to the faith that our customers and our dealers have in you. Because when your results start exceeding capabilities, you know that you're doing something special. So I have a favor to ask, because there's nothing wrong with doing better. Anybody got a problem with doing better? When you talk to your kids or your friends, do you talk to them about doing worse? No. Talk about doing better. You guys are beginning to master the art of performance. Several years ago, this company didn't even understand what the art of performance was. And this is not something that you can be taught. It's something that you have to experience. And the only way you can experience it is to make the commitment to yourself that you want that to happen. In other words, the elevation of this company begins with an individual commitment. A commitment to succeed personally. Now, how do you succeed personally in a company? You succeed by working with one another. You succeed by committing to not just improve yourself, but to improve your relationships, your business relationships, your productivity relationships, your execution relationships with those that you work with. Your peers, your subordinates, your bosses, your suppliers, your vendors, your partnerships. This is personal. Growth is personal. Make no mistake, when the competition wants your dealer to become their dealer, or your customer to become their customer, it's personal. They are not doing you a favor. They are planning on doing you, us, harm. That's personal. So here's what I want us to do. I want us to get personal. I want us to roll up our sleeves and work with one another. I want us to realize that the battles that we face every day are external and not internal. I want us to commit to the difficult conversations to achieve improvement and growth, not conflict. Conflict internally produces less than nothing. Do you know what it produces? Loss of energy, loss of spirit, loss of the will to win, loss of the ability to make it personal. I give up. It's too much. Can't take it anymore. These people are nuts. That's exactly what your competition wants you to say. I give up. You know what? They think you are nuts. And they would love for you to provide the opportunity to prove it. You didn't do that in December. You scared the heck out of the competition, and I applaud you. Thank you.